What's up everybody, welcome back to another boxing equipment review video. Haven't done one in a while, probably not going to do a lot in the future because the way my channel is transitioning into actual boxing commentary and history, there's kind of no need for me to review everything I get. I reviewed a lot of big things. If there's anything big in the future, I'll make sure to review that. But something I have not reviewed yet is the Hayabusa Pro Boxing Shoes. Don't mind the dirt. I actually wore them for a fight. I'll explain that later, but I had to review these shoes because these shoes are very, very good. And yes, I actually do have a sponsor. If you're looking to actually buy new boxing shoes, if you're actually looking to buy these off Hayabusa, make sure to use the code ALEXD, ALEXD, all caps. You get a percentage off your order. The link will be in the description down below. So if you're actually looking to buy these shoes or anything off Hayabusa, use the code, get them for cheaper. Why not? I'm very grateful for Hayabusa to be sponsoring me. Well, not sponsoring me, but doing a sponsorship with me, doing a collaboration with me. I'm very grateful. I've been a big fan of Hayabusa in the past. Loved their gloves even before the sponsorship. Very good with protection. That's really why I like Hayabusa. And I'm going to mention this with the shoes as well, but their gloves are so good with protection around the wrist and the knuckles. And I feel the same way with these shoes. These shoes feel very, very snug. I've always worn high top Everlast boxing shoes, and I still do. They're still good shoes. They're cheaper material, thinner. I want to try something more thick, something that can be more stable for my ankles, the way my style is. I move a lot, pivot a lot, and I kind of want to go with the mid tops, I guess you could say, not high tops like I'm used to wearing. These are like more mid, and they are very good. Let me say, once again, I wore them in my last fight. I had it back in June. The fight was outside under a tent, but it was rainy, so I was walking in between the grass with my shoes on. I had to. That was how I got to the ring. I couldn't just take my shoes off, so that's how I got muddy. Never really had a chance to clean them because, oh well, pretty cool, right, having mud, but I guess I should wipe them off if I'm going to be wearing them on the ring and mat. But the bottoms aren't too dirty though, so I'm okay. But anyway, here's the colorway. Maroon. Always like the Hayabusa logo. It's a maroon and gray colorway. I wanted the blue and gold. That's what I requested. They sent me these. How could I complain? They were free, but they're very, very good, stable. Just good overall. Good equipment. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel any of that. The sole is very good. I will warn, I have wide feet. I actually got bunion surgery a few years ago because of wearing tight shoes, tight cleats for football my whole life. So if you do have wide feet, these aren't the most wide shoes. I bear with them because I'm only wearing them for about an hour or 2 hours a couple times a week. But they are not the most wide shoes. Maybe try to size up. I definitely recommend that. If you do have wide feet, try to size up. And just go from there. I apologize for that. There's multiple colorways though. There's black, white, red, blue, and very nice Columbia royal blue. Definitely royal blue, I should say. And then there's Columbia blue. Then there's this colorway. Then there's, I believe, triple gray. Yeah, triple gray. Triple grays are really nice. That's the first time seeing these. But the blue and gold ones, they're nice. Then you have powder blues. I guess that's the right term. But link is down below in the description for these shoes as well, along with my promo code. You can check them out. I'm actually going to show some videos of me working the heavy bag with them. They just look very, very nice. Ever since I actually got these shoes, I've actually become a big fan of mid-level shoes. I don't know the right word. Mid-tops, I'm going to call them. Whatever, I'm just going to call them mid-tops. It did feel much better, easier for me to move around a lot more. They're a bit heavier than my Everlast high-top shoes, which I've reviewed on this channel before. The $50 ones, which I really like. And these are much heavier. I could actually move around lighter with the high-top shoes, but I feel less restricted wearing the mid-top shoes, if that makes sense. So these are heavier, but I feel less restricted moving around and things like that compared to high-top shoes. So if you're ever considering mid-top shoes, these are definitely the ones to go. I probably still going to favor the high-top shoes for now, but it's really almost 50-50 with mid and high-top shoes. I'm pretty sure Hayabusa has high-top shoes. I'll probably have to try them out, but this is the first time ever wearing mid-top shoes. I played basketball, so I wore types of these shoes a lot before. But honestly, they're pretty solid shoes, guys. They're very good quality. I mean, Hayabusa makes good quality stuff. I've always been a fan of them. They're going for $140 off the website. Could be a bit expensive for you, but hey, use that promo code. Try to knock a couple bucks off, And, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. If you have any questions about them, these are size 13. Like I say, I usually wear size 12, but I had a size up for wide feet. And they're okay. I can definitely feel the pressure, but I'm not wearing them too much. I'm not wearing them every single day, and I'm not wearing them for hours all day at work and things like that. I'm wearing them for a few hours a couple times a week. So it's really not that big of a deal. I try to wear my high top shoes and supplement as well. But I wore these for my last fight, had no issues, wear them sparring, do them any other boxing workouts you want. You can do some running in it if you really need to. You can jump rope in them. They're very good quality shoes. The durability is very good on them. The quality is just good. If you have any questions, guys, feel free to comment down below. I definitely recommend the shoes. Link is down below in the description. I'm out, guys. Peace.